Hello, everybody. FunshineX here, and this is Feed the Beast, episode 19. Unfortunately, the sound commentary, my microphone was muted the entire episode 19, and so I'm doing post-production commentary, which I don't usually do, so I apologize if this is not as great as it usually is. What I'm showing here is that Optifine has a weather setting. Turn it off will eliminate rain for me and never have to worry about it again. And this is the last rain you will ever see in my videos. So much nice to see the bright sun. Okay, so you remember from our previous episodes, we have about 4 lights left to go. One of them is the LV array, which we already have. We just need to stick on top of there. And when that's in there and all the other lights are up, the pink one will go on when we have enough energy. So I've just left that LV array there and not knowing when it's full. So we have to do something about that. And also we have those 2 big ticket items, the dark matter furnace and the red MK3 collector. So I gotta remember what I did as I'm commentating here, but you'll see this is a little bit different. My dark matter. Oh yeah, one of my subscribers said, "Hey, 4 dark matter is 4 dark matter blocks, not 1 to 4." So that's awesome. That means we have to get less than I thought, which is great. We can get there a lot faster now. And for that dark matter furnace, it only takes 8 dark matter blocks, so that'd be 8 dark matter balls. So we've already got 4 of them, and one's almost done. So we are about a little more than halfway done with the dark matter furnace. So basically there's nothing to do on that but sit here and wait, which is pretty boring, so I won't make you guys do that. My pumpkin farm's working great. Mob farm is doing its thing, and that's all coming down and being condensed into dark matter. And this looks a little bit different. You'll see that I just have a single condenser there. I'll talk about more later what I did. Right now I believe I'm going over there to check if my solar array is complete, and there really isn't a way to do that until I discovered, hey, I could just stick a bat box here, and if the bat box starts filling up, then I know the MFE is full. So let's go do that now. We already have one, don't we? So I'm going to need my wrench in here, and I'm just going to wrench off my bat box. I did figure out how to put it in lossless mode. You get the wrench, you hold down M, and you right click. So I do that. I already had it enabled, now it's disabled. Do it again to enable it. And wrench on there, perfect. And it fell down. Okay, it didn't fall down throughout the world, that's good. I built that platform and pick it up there. Let's run across the map and put it where it goes. Yeah, this should definitely tell us when that MFE is full, or even if it's full already, because I have no way of telling right now. Putting this in lossless mode because I definitely don't want to lose the LV array. And looks like it didn't need it either because it didn't take any energy. Okay, now I fail to orient this thing correctly for about 20 times. So let's get that going. Yeah, come on. Shift click from the top. Jump shift. You can do it, Funshine. Come on. It's like cheering for myself. I hate watching my own videos and talking at the same time. This is painful. There! Oh, nope, didn't shift click. Fail a few more times. Yep. Back and forth. Jump shift click. We did it. Hooray! Okay. So now I'll stick the LV array on the side. And now, let's see. Okay, so my bat box is not filling up, so that MFE is definitely not full, which is good. Well, it's not great, but it's alright. So this little redstone thing here, I can change this to emit when the bat box is full. Or even if the bat box is partially full, which is what I want. And what I think I'm going to do is make a red powered lamp and attach to that bat box, which will make a red power signal. And tell me when that's partially full. That will let me know that the MFE inside the beast is full. So I'll go into my chest here and figure out which color of Lumar I want to make. I think yellow flowers are abundant here, so let's take one of those. And we're going to need some redstone and glowstone. Combine those with the dandelion yellow to make Lumar, and to make a yellow lamp we'll need glass and redstone. 6 glass. I need to get some more from my client's die. Just get a bunch extra just so we have it to target if we need to. And I'll need redstone. Craft that up into a yellow lamp. Let's go stick that on the bat box. Okay, stick it right on the side here. Hope everything doesn't explode. I was just explaining in my video that the pink light will only come on when all the other lights on and the energy is fulfilled. The yellow light is not on, which is what I expect. The other modes we have are emit if empty, so you can see it's blinking because it's empty most of the time here, except for split seconds. No energy output, don't unless the output is full, which doesn't seem to work because it's still outputting it. And then back to emit if it's full. So I want if it's partially filled, emit a signal, and that lamp will come on. And we'll be able to tell right away that we have met our energy requirement for the map. Since we're only putting 8 in there a tick and the MFE is gigantic, it's going to be a while. Okay, so this is explaining what I changed here. I no longer have 2 condensers. I just moved it into 1 and targeted dark matter. And I rearranged the collectors and the relay so that the 3 collectors power the relay, which powers the condenser. And they are all dark matter collectors now, or MK2s. So that just puts everything into one chest, condenses it all down to dark matter for me. So I've got my first 4, so that's great. We can start with the dark matter blocks if we want to. But instead, I think I'm going to make an MK3 collector because that's one of our items, and it also accomplishes getting us more energy. So I think that's a good idea. So we do the collector MK3, we need our MK2 plus a red matter and a bunch of glowstone. And the red matter needs eternalist fuel and the dark matter. So let's go into our transmute table and put one of those in there. Should be able to give us some eternalist fuel. And we're locked on matter here, so I can't do that. So I need to first put it into my client's die, and then I can switch to no lock and get eternalist fuel. Need 8 of it. And go into our crafting table. Surround dark matter with 8 eternalist fuel gives us a red matter. And we need 7 glowstone. So let's get that out of here. Get a bunch of that. And I need to go chop down one of those MK2s, Mark IIs. There we go. And we have a MK3, Mark III. Let's stick that back here, so now we're getting even more energy into our relay and into our condenser, which is awesome. So we'll store those dark matter in there until we have the 8 that we need. We've got about 3.5 right now. And once we have the dark matter, we'll just go chop down this Mark III and put it into the beast. So that's one light basically done. We're just not going to light it up. So we are down to 2 lights, our energy requirement and our dark matter furnace. Pumpkin Farms, just doing its thing. I really haven't touched it. Let's see how much peat's in there. It's almost out of peat. And this peat farm is harvesting pretty much everything. So let's switch that and make sure we get enough bog earth in there. I put a bunch in there just a bit ago, so we should be fine. Need a little more peat there. Yeah, I'm still upset that deployer doesn't work. I thought that was going to be a brilliant strategy to switch this every 2 or 3 minutes. But, and then just use one engine instead of two. I have to get on the forums and see if it's a bug or intended for the deployer not to work with the wrench. Okay. So really, unfortunately, there's nothing else really I need to build. It's all just a waiting game at this point for the energy to be done and my dark matter to be done. I really don't need any waste any EMC on building more electricity collectors. I was coming here and showing that there's these eggs, which are EMC, of course. Probably even just kill all the animals. I don't really need them anymore. A guy named Damsky on YouTube made a bunch of transposers underneath a bunch of chickens to collect all the eggs automatically. I thought that was pretty brilliant. But unfortunately, I think it got too laggy or too loud, one of the two. And so he killed all of his chickens. And so, not the best source of EMC, eggs. I was looking in here. I do have quite a lot of extra that I don't need, so I think I could just burn a bunch of it. The alchemical chest is just 1 diamond, so it's not very much. But let's just get rid of a bunch of what we don't need here, at least half of it. Uranium I never touched. Didn't need any nuclear stuff. We don't need any eggs. Coal dust. I could make more solar powers if I want to. Done with coal because we're using peat for everything now. Oh, there's the buckets. That's a good EMC. Mercuriali's got a Klein star in there. We could steal that EMC. Nothing there. Here's just all the non-EMC items that I've stored in here. Well, condenser does have some, but yeah, I should probably get rid of that thing as well. Oh well. And we've got all this extra food and other things that we can get rid of. I'll just keep one of a few things so we can target it if we ever do need to make more. And keep a few pieces of food. And let's go burn all this stuff. So we can stick it in there or just stick it directly in here, which is probably perfect. Just to be careful I don't burn the wrong things. There it all goes. Burn, burn, burn. Alright, that's going to get us pretty close to another dark matter. What's in a mercurial? I've got the Klein star, so let's decharge these in our relay. That's 11k. Oh, this one's got 60k in it. Let's leave some for transmuting. Put most of it in there. Get about a couple thousand in here. Okay, so 53k and 96 should give us another dark matter once that gets done pumping everything in. And I'm going to pause and see if there's anything else I want to build. Okay, unfortunately there's really nothing else I want to build. It's just a pretty much waste of resources at this point. It's more just a waiting game, so I'm going to go ahead and cut episode 19 a little bit short and just go AFK until I've got my 8 dark matter. We're just hitting 4, so we're about halfway there. And then we'll be waiting for that lamp to turn on, telling us that we've met our MFE is full. And that's about it. So come back for episode 20. It should be the finale. It's going to be exciting. We're going to see what the beast does when we feed him the last item. And until then, this is FunshineX. Feed the beast. Talk to you later. Bye.